Wow. Okay. Well, I went live, and as soon as I clicked the button to unmute myself, like a notification thing rang out on my work phone.
They knew.
They did. I have a meeting
Is
tomorrow.
it a...
It is not important. It is a
Okay.
meeting that I will probably skip. Hello and welcome. It's Tuesday. It is Baldur's Gate day. Back in Baldur's Gate for real, for the second time, as we decide who we are going to ally ourselves with and betray. Well, I guess we've already decided we're going to betray everyone.
Kind of our MO.
I mean, we're not really betraying Orin. We're doing exactly what we agreed to with Orin.
We're playing both sides. I guess that is true.
Again,
we aren't really.
She just...
She had a very specific ask of us, and we were like, all right. That's true.
And also, neither us nor Gortash actually believed that we're on each other's side.
Yeah. Off screen, I bought myself a new set of armor. That's about it. So I look slightly different, and I now have an AC of 18.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad. But I also found some other items that I may want to share with people. How is everybody feeling about their cloak situation?
Mine's alright. Helps me not get hit.
I am wearing...
Because there's a cloak we can get that allows you to cast... Oh... God, what spell is it? It's... like a mind control spell. What is that one?
Enchantment?
Domination?
It's not... Maybe it's
Hypnosis?
Dominate?
Oh, like dominate monster, or like...
Yeah,
like
it's specifically humanoid, but it basically lets you like charm people and bring them onto your side.
Charm person?
Charm.
That's
It
pretty good.
might be charm person. It is a good cloak. It is very expensive though.
I can't cast while raging, so...
Fair enough. I think I debated about it, but I stuck with my armor one because it's just better.
Mine just lets me get temporary hit points if I cast things in melee, so I'll probably be looking for a different cloak soon.
Alright. Well... it is... If we go to Worm's Rock, we can get that cloak.
Sure do.
Alright, because Lower City and Rivington
Yeah, unfortunately they are different campsites and everything, so we have to transition. We have to go talk to a character that I don't think we ever interacted with when we came through here. Maybe somebody talked to him at some point. He would have more to say if, I think if we still had Shadowheart in the party, but...
Very likely.
Yeah, reading his mind said that's who he was waiting for.
Oh, okay,
but,
yeah.
He's not happening.
Not happening.
I do like that she just didn't bother to come further and tell this guy what was up.
She took her ball and went home.
She wandered... Although I guess the Shadow Curse lands weren't Shadow Cursed at that point.
Yeah.
I was like, she wandered into the Shadow Cursed lands alone without a light source, but she didn't. We uncursed the Shadow Curse.
Are they going to arrest us?
Let's rehearse this one.
Oh, wait, this isn't where I want to be. This is the wrong one. It is the first Rivington portal is where we want to be.
Don't waste a step.
The one named Rivington?
The one named Rivington. The one that is actually kind of outside
One,
town.
like, right where we came in, basically.
Yeah.
This is in Rivington.
One foot in front of the other.
Like,
Yeah, I guess. It's like right on the edge. There's a man named Ferg Droger here. He sells some rare items.
got any time for me? Fur? Why don't you
I
have
took you for one of them
shopkeeper?
for a moment.
I know what we're
He's
gonna
the
do today.
refugees.
He's also kind of a
You're a
dickbag.
recent arrival for sure. Charity is a luxury.
He does not
Fickle,
like
occasional
refugees.
gestures from guilty hearts. I run a business.
'Cause he's a
You'd
capitalist.
be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you can't eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup.
Not even that he doesn't
That
like
is where I
refugees,
come
it's
in.
that he's like
Liquidity.
so willing to
Their
profit
heirlooms
off of them.
for my gold.
Yeah. I don't believe we ever rifled through the manor.
Yes, we did.
Okay. I didn't, but
Godric and I did so.
but yeah, he's got the cloak, along with I think a few other things that might pique people's interest.
I got you. That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot.
Danger to all of us.
Got diseases? Any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Is there a way to like preview how a set, like a piece of armor or equipment, will affect your stats before you buy it?
Just the information on the item.
Yeah, okay. Because I definitely reloaded a couple times because I bought something very expensive and it ended up making my stats worse.
Pay taxes for you to protect us,
Yeah, no.
not these intruders.
What'd you buy?
I'm paid to take down troublemakers.
Well, I bought the gloves from, I can't remember what gloves they are, but the blacksmith in the lower city sells them. They're very tempting.
Got ya! Too slow!
They're beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
But yeah, he was the one in Rivington, and then we'll head back
All
to
the treats you're
Baldur's
talking
Gate
about.
proper.
I'm never allowed sweet things right before
I ran around Rivington and tried to find anything else of interest, but we pretty much combed through most of it.
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Refugees can't stay here in
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
and cheerful. Refugees for hire.
I
I
also
do enjoy that because Parada Sclera are black. Her right eye just looks like a pinprick of red.
I know.
Yeah.
little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy.
I also scoured my inventory and sold basically everything I could. Those
Same.
things are expensive.
Paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay
I
taxes
think it's
for
so
you to
long
protect
with
us,
that shit.
not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers.
What do you get out of this? Hmm? Well, it's the right thing to do, isn't it? Everyone deserves the chance to make some coin.
Oh, I went clothes shopping too and bought myself some new duds. I have puffy sleeves now. But only at night.
That's why we
You
need to
could make it
walk
one at
just a
night.
little more.
I can,
One foot in
but
front of the
I
other.
choose not to.
Seeing that for days. My feet hurt.
Got a
If you
portrait of a
want.
bored girl.
Anything you want for supper.
So much
Hmm?
All the treats your tummy can handle.
I'm never
I was
allowed
just
sweet
saying,
things
I'm
right before
seeing this merchant with and what needs it and stuff.
You're a danger to all of us.
Got diseases? Any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these stuffy outlanders?
I'm at like the distance where it stops drawing NPCs, and so everyone is faded out except Tarava and Ferg because you're talking to him. Strange. Did I blow all that money on useful gear? I really only bought like armor and clothes, so I didn't blow all of my money. I've got a bit left, but not as much.
All the treats your tummy can handle.
Uh-huh. What are you calling this business?
This one time.
I'm probably gonna use the day to go buy some stuff that I'm
King and start walking right
going
now.
around for.
Mate, there is so much wrong with that name.
Nearly there now.
Ready to move on at any time.
Can I come on patrol with you later?
Not a chance. Your mother will kill me.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
Got camp bits and bobs from Dankalon's dancing acts.
What do you remember?
I also went back to the circus and like nothing changed.
Talk about something else. Did you try that rabbit?
I don't care how big they are. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
Our readers will be outraged.
I wonder if I'll say anything different about the portrait of Gortash.
Wait,
Oh, no.
Nope, I don't say anything at all.
who's Gortash?
Now that I actually know what he looks like.
I think that might be because it's...
Inside.
Nope, yep. There's some portraits of Gortash over here that you just don't comment on either.
Yeah.
Most fabulous sendal. It's perfect for a shirt.
Any of us would be so fortunate. Imagine seeing your watch upon
Alright.
first time.
Are we ready to move on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Safe to take. You absolutely
Nope,
sure?
we're not.
I'm sorry, it's not gonna be.
Every substance has been tried and tested by yours.
Return to the lower city.
Hear sounds in the loading screen like them.
I hear the ambiance.
There's about 2 games worth of textures of this map, so
Yeah. I believe it.
we're here.
Breathe deep and move.
Turn your animals over to the care of the ducal council.
Alright.
Ready to go in.
Yeah, so the blacksmith that I found those gloves on is like way down here.
What gloves were those?
I don't. Okay, you said you explored, and that's why. That's how we got here.
Yeah. This way.
What's the gloves do?
This way. They...
We ever?
I can't remember. It basically makes you... I think it makes you ignore difficult terrain and does something else.
I'm gonna go. Does anybody mind if I go talk to that dwarf and tell him we took care of the rats?
Yeah.
and that he might get murdered.
Yeah, feel free.
The one with that dink in his chest plate.
I recommend everybody go talk to the people related to the subjects of murder.
This is the blacksmith from the yeah.
I got stopped in the street.
Oh.
Lady Mazora told me everything. How you and the Blade of Frontiers slaughtered his own father.
Oh, I think Wordsies might be about to be attacked.
You make the high stuff first, and then I can go over and save.
I might be able to talk my way out of it. I'm, Godric.
I'm flanking them just in case.
Listen.
Legacy of the Masters for +2 to attack and damage is nice, but I think I don't have a problem hitting, so I can just...
What if I rolled a 30?
What if
Is this
you rolled a
something I
30?
should be around for?
No, I think
I'm
it's
Godric
fine.
fucking Pepper.
If you needed to, you could just walk
Stand
over.
down. I believe you. The Battle Lord help me.
With
What darkness has fallen upon us?
Here, it would not be a problem.
Listen, there's something Will should know. On his way from Elturel, Ravengard sent a messenger with word of the cult. He knew about the Absolute. I thought little of it at first, but he realized the danger before anyone else did. He understood that if the cult was successful
Baby
in
the
raising
back's
an
got
army,
the biggest
Baldur's
sourpuss.
Gate would be doomed. And he knew that to protect the city, one trained in the ways of the great champions would have to
Do
rouse
folks
the
mind if I
worm living
continue to
beneath.
go try talking
I'm
to the
not
people who might
mistaken,
get killed?
That would be
By all
Will.
means.
Yeah.
I did it last time.
A bronze dragon, to be precise, sleeping beneath us. The worm goes by many names.
Whoops.
Ansor, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate.
Guys,
He
there's a
made
dragon sleeping
Baldurin
under
a
the city.
binding promise to protect the
We
city
should
when
kill
its
it.
need was greatest.
I think
The
it's
city
gonna help
survived
us.
countless threats, but
It is
Ravengard
a
knew
metallic
its walls
dragon.
We're
would
not doing
fall to
one
the
side
cult.
quest.
With him gone, and
Well,
the
this
city
isn't
near
Will's side
ruin,
quest, I don't think.
your call is to
But she
unleash
said
the heart
Will's
of the
name.
gate.
It's true.
You failed your medicine save.
Take
I don't
this.
know what it
Hey,
The legend of Ansor. The
I
bards call it a tall
think
I
tale,
chose.
but every last word was true.
I think I
What's
chose
his
the
name?
exact
Will's
wrong
title?
one
Follow its path to the
because I'm
worm,
pretty sure the
or
murderer
do
is standing
not,
right next to this
and
lady,
let
and
the
there might be a
coast be
fight.
drowned in blood.
Where are you?
Uh,
Are you in
I
like
am
a
where
hut?
I am right next to where you were a moment
directly
ago.
next to us.
I was right to lay
So
down
I'll go
my
ahead, and
arms.
y'all are close.
Fohammer be praised. I should
Oh
go.
no, not
Gather
mutton chops
allies.
are really.
We'll join you in your hour of need. Free the worm, and may his thunderous wind drive the Absolute from the coast.
Okay.
Thunderous wind.
Alright.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard.
Yeah, we are right here.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sack, and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
Oh. Yeah. Oh no.
Hello, everyone. Oh
What is
my
he about
god.
to do?
Ooh. He's gonna.
Oh, he's
cast-
trying to get away. We can stop him
Casting
right now.
Dimension
We can
door.
absolutely stop that.
Yes. Why are there so many of him?
And it's a trick.
I think these are illusory.
Yeah, but only one of them is level 18, so...
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you want me to counterspell this? I can just stop it outright.
If you could.
No. I got it.
Fiona, you also have to choose not to react.
God, so
So much noise.
Listen, where you gonna go though? Hey, where you gonna go
God
though?
damn this
Thanks,
fucking staff.
Frosty.
This fucking staff. God damn it. What? Did he just paralyze himself by throwing a potion point blank?
Yeah,
Yes. He also paralyzed me.
I can fix that part. Assuming he doesn't die right now.
This guy's a
he's
moron.
he's super dead. Yeah.
I guess we gotta deal with his shadow clones still.
Yeah.
They're all just huddled over there.
I will unparalyze Lily. Alright, you're just paralyzed.
There's also a shadow clone huddled over here.
Oh yeah, so there is. What are you guys doing?
Oh, they are hunched.
They have this stance.
Stab, stab. Oh, here they come.
Oh.
My guidance is gone.
Okay.
They don't actually do very much damage.
No, but they paralyzed
No,
everyone.
They're
oh, I
rogue
see.
is what they're doing.
I see what the strategy is.
Yeah. Well, it's up to you guys.
Yep.
Right now, it's up to Beezy.
He probably would have gotten away from us too if he hadn't thrown a paralyzing poison on top of himself.
That was his biggest work.
Do any of you guys want to slip?
No.
They're not walking on the ice.
Hey, it's my turn.
have become incapacitated.
Now I could. I forget. Does helping clear paralyze?
No, I was gonna cast restoration, but
No,
it's fine.
you need heavy duty spells. It's
Yeah.
only for another turn.
Yeah, we'll be paralyzed another turn.
It's very likely they'll die, so
yeah,
all good. If they don't somehow,
God damn it.
you know, won't get to go nuts.
Well, he's cold.
I don't know if I like this statue yet, Preston.
I mean, giving a rogue disadvantage on dexterity isn't a thing, I guess.
Turned his beard white.
Yo, the ice. I mean, we don't.
The fact of the matter is that I don't usually hit with melee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should.
This dude's
generally
slicing
be
or
something.
stabbing.
It's slashing.
Either.
Daggers.
I believe daggers are versatile.
I like how everyone else is just kind of standing around watching this happen.
Hey. That's the death.
It's entertainment, I guess.
Bye. A double danger.
Oh, I see. That one's name was Rig.
Oh, the blood is melting the ice.
Yeah.
If you put a status effect on the ground, it replaces the old one.
You can freeze the blood, though.
Yes. Same thing works for, like, if you cast Hunger Padar and I cast Cloud Kill, my Cloud Kill will override the Hunger Padar.
Yeah, that's
which means that
same rules as the Divinity games.
Which means, like, if enemies cast, like, darkness or something, and you don't have a way out of it, you can cast a spell on top of the darkness to get rid of it.
Although there are significantly less interactions between the effects as there were in
Whoa.
Okay.
Well,
in the other game.
He had 4 health and he stabbed me and my cloak does damage when you stab me.
Yeah.
That's Rob, you die.
Cool.
You can attack the darkness, yeah. It's a
Yeah.
very powerful tool, especially when enemies start stacking spells on top of you. And they should manage that appropriately. Goodbye, sir.
Yeah, why not?
He gotcha. I mean, yeah, we can
You get
rest
your
pretty much at
spell
the
back if you are rest, so.
We have no pressing matters. Hello. My turn, baby. Who's an idiot? This guy's an idiot.
Look here!
You're an idiot.
Lost your father a flounder.
Oh wow, he rolled an 18.
You spherical git!
Okay.
Fun stuff. Fun stuff.
Not a single bit of a clown.
Out.
No.
There's 2 knives on this guy.
Got some cool boots.
Afternoon.
So, I guess... Is that just it?
There's
Get
probably
a-
more.
Hit a page. Neath Candle Hollow's quiet tombs lies a path to murder's boons. If entry down below's your aim, seek trigger hidden by a frame. Sicarius the door awaits to admit those who seek their fates. If to continue you insist, show a trophy rent from wrist. A sacrifice for our Lord's plan. Present death knights a bloodied hand, presumably.
Passphrase.
His boots let you cast Dimension Door.
And a location.
Yeah.
You sure
We
do.
should find this
That's what he
candle
tried to do.
place.
Do you want those?
You're not gonna use them.
I am not. Again, cannot cast while raging.
That's fair.
This man's name is Mutton Chops.
Swap them for
Are they light armor or medium armor?
What?
The boots.
They're just boots. He did have light armor on him that gives you +1 to stealth, I believe.
It's not very good though.
It's I think at 12, yeah, plus 12
It's,
AC or
yeah,
something
it's
like
just
that.
my boots aren't very helpful and they are medium armor, so I
Mm,
think they're probably hindering me more than
What do you
anything.
think of Lord Gortash's still watch?
found 3 grapes.
I am so glad you asked, Edvard.
Bertha, you probably have the action economy to make use of these 2 paralytic potions the best.
Probably. Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
don't do much on my turn, so.
Well,
Hey, it turns out
congratulations.
saving
Stop
people's
the-
lives in the rich city is pretty profitable.
Indeed. How much money do you make?
Like 2 less than 1,000.
That's pretty good.
If you ask me, so they can actually deserve to be called on Lord. I wonder why we're even friends.
I guess we should tell the cop that we solved the murder
this
by
question
just
mark?
Well,
seeing
we've still
murder.
got many more. Also,
We're-
Godric, you have something on you that is tracking
Yeah.
as
You have a quest item.
Yep. I believe it is
something about Will.
promising candidate.
Loitering with intent.
Also, we should probably regroup and maybe do a short rest.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
We actually need to be
Frostine is not here yet.
I think it'll just heal everybody regardless. It doesn't have a range.
Are you sure?
Pretty
Oh,
sure.
whatever,
like
I'm
that
coming
happened.
anyway.
I feel like we did it once
and
and it. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm coming.
I mean, you could leave if you want, Lily. You don't need the short
Oh my
rest. so-
goodness, there's something wrong with this man's face.
One.
One of his eyeballs is
No,
going
which
to
man?
the next. This Florian Bixworth.
Oh
over here.
no! Oh
His-
no!
His eyeball is going to the next street over.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm gonna talk to him.
Oh no!
I can't see
In
it.
the middle of an interrogation.
Okay, well, I can see it. He looks like a mannequin.
No more puzzles. A travesty.
And his eye is just.
I'm looking at the stream and he's just kind of leaned over and his eyes deciding to look
He's-
elsewhere.
He doesn't have
I
fingers.
also have it.
He's just got a stump for a hand.
Oh, he's got LED hands. What he's
He
got.
does. This poor man.
Anyway, I'll go talk to more. Well,
Oh, hey, a cat.
Yeah, these ladies are casting spells and summoning cats and stuff.
something.
Wait, stop summoning cats. I want to talk to it. I can't talk to this cat.
Downdo the Greater, Miss Downdo the Lesser.
They are casting cantrips and everybody's going sick.
Look, Mama, look.
Newshawker Jason?
Oh, this is the guy from the Grove that told us we could have his quest to find the Night Zone.
All right there, Chief.
Sure. Yeah.
Can I interest
Oh, you guys are talking to the museum, dude?
Fine broadsheet.
I'm talking to Jason.
Have a go gander at that. Come back tomorrow if you fancy fresh news.
He gave me the news. Oh, it's like an actual newsletter. Written
you
in
can
not
buy-
English.
You can buy a paper.
Merchant Guild declares magic item market saved by adventurers.
I'm the barter.
Ritualistic murder of Duke Stelmane at Elfsong still unsolved. Okay.
Hey Lily, what armor are you wearing right now?
I am currently wearing studded leather armor +2.
How much AC does it give you?
It gives me 14 AC.
Okay.
Plus
there is an armor.
It gives me +1 to initiative rolls and 1 less bludgeoning.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
I'll buy this hat too.
I
Put on
don't
armor
know
again.
that the night song was not a
I can't hear anything over these wizards casting cantrips.
He owns
You
this
get in this
place.
conversation.
And his little page boy inside knows how to get to an asthma.
Get in.
Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than
Can you
theft.
stop doing this with your neck?
Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract.
Oh, he's
I
not
want
doing
my
that
cut.
for me.
Yeah, he's doing the giggity thing.
Immortal, eh? Interesting. Won't be easy getting her back to the wizard. But if
Hey,
you
stop
don't
now.
do it,
No, kind of.
Aaron didn't. I just told you she could kick your ass.
That's a 56% discount. That is not bad.
Did you talk to Clank?
No, 'cause he was in conversation with Aaron.
He says "ner."
That's all he said to Aaron as well.
Hey, I can make an Arcana check.
Should.
Hey, I think about
Thank you.
more tremors.
Nope.
Whatever magic powers the armor is beyond your knowledge.
Wizards.
Going the wrong damn way. I
don't think he'd want much of a conversation.
I
Well, he's
love
much
to
for
navigate
words.
maps.
Thank you.
I make that Arcana check.
Well, Godric is already inside, so I think it's fine.
You can just walk outside. That's okay.
But yeah, I'm not making the Arcana check to talk to him.
Oh, there's elementals in here.
This is a magical tower.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's the Wizard Tower.
The absolutes making
I haven't seen any of the elementals yet. At least not the water elementals.
Lorcan's apprentice is inside. Lorcan might be inside too, but
There's a frog.
stout and sturdy. Lorcan wants us to get him out the night song. So.
Yes.
Maybe now we can go tell her about it?
I think we do need to
Find what you're looking for.
learn what Lorcan wants, like officially.
Not a dicky bird.
Oh yeah.
It's really quite
Night Song decides to camp with us. We should see what the Wizard in Baldur's Gate wants with her.
Yeah. Do we want to go speak with Lorcan?
That's why we
Sure.
The Night Song. Big Clive. I have to talk to Big Clive.
I'll talk to Big Clive.
Excuse
How
me,
big is
can't
he?
stop. There's only so much
He's other
shopping time
size.
left before the Absolute breaches the city.
Alright. You do you, Big Clive.
I saw somebody go up to Lerogan's tower.
Is there more of an upstairs? Oh no.
Oh.
Just being a
Dear
bitch.
patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs.
Why are you talking to me?
If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Lerogan's
Hey,
time,
Lorcan.
reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
I refuse to believe your name is Lorokan.
There we go.
Alright. Where might we go?
The Night
Oh,
Song is
this
an
is,
immortal being, the child of a deity.
Challenge.
Oh, so he knows it's a person.
Yes, but if
The
you're...
Night Song is a priceless ruby from a
Oh, no,
valley
it's a
beyond
quiz.
our own.
It's a quiz.
Yes.
If you
It's a
don't
quiz.
know...
It's a quiz to know if we have found the
The
Night
Night
Song.
Song is an ancient potion that allows its
Which is
drinker to
presumably
become
because-
irresistibly attractive to man
Like-
and God alike. The Night Song is a druidic
Okay, it's the
staff
far left
that
one.
allows its bearer command over an army of ancient
Is it
beasts.
possible to have gotten here without knowing what the Night Song is?
We got 5 XP.
Yes. No, because you have
How
to go
do you
down there.
get rid of Yeah, you need to. You need it to get rid of Kethric's immunity.
Yes, you do have to meet the Night Song.
Wizards.
He's in a big tower.
Hold very still, Nicklaw.
0
Crank's
sense
aim
of
is
right
much
and wrong.
improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
All wizards are
sir.
immoral.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim.
I'm not actually sure why Lorokan is here. I'm pretty sure he was like a third edition
We have a
character.
visitor. At ease. Nicklaw, you may go.
Wow, he just dove right into that apple.
I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand?
Oh, man.
Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time?
Do I look like I'm gonna waste your time?
Huh. Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell? Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract
You didn't
I've
actually
commissioned.
pay us.
Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time.
Man.
I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it?
What is
Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. Very little of his
What are they
soul
called?
left to him.
It's not a certain.
It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place.
We've seen that before.
Hell yeah,
Forever.
used assets.
Godric intimidation. Wow, actually, you're pretty good at that.
It is
Oh, yeah.
charisma.
I'm great at stuff.
Or you're also better at lying.
I am. Finding that... Yeah, sure. Oh, I'm a loser.
It didn't work out for poor Ketherick, did it? He was a fool. A desperate mercenary who...
He was
poured out
immortal,
his soul to
Lorokan.
whichever god flattered
He was
him.
less of a fool than you are, Lork.
I serve no god, but that which stares back at me in the mirror.
The
Night
only
Song
reason
will
you're
be
not
put
an
to a
elf is
grand
because you would be the
purpose,
most
equalizing
stereotypical
man
elf in
and
existence.
god. Whoever helps me attain that which I seek will be
I honestly
greatly
didn't notice that
rewarded.
he wasn't an elf.
It's...
Oh right, you're also a cleric.
I'm multifaceted.
I intend to achieve greatness.
Also, gods die all the time in the
intend to
Forgotten Realms.
Also,
We killed
hey,
one.
Hey guys, before
We didn't
we...
kill one, we killed an avatar.
Before we leave this tower, there's something we need to do.
Is it kill him?
No, we're going downstairs.
I don't know if we can leave this conversation without killing him.
We don't have to. We can. I can
I
stay.
mean, we can
Yeah,
say
guess.
that we'll do
You
it.
aren't the only one who knows what's on offer for the Night Song's retrieval. Consider carefully whether you'd like to see your fortune in someone else's hands. Someone who might
Nice hair, Godric.
slip into your camp at any moment.
Thank
or
you.
harry you through street and inn until
It's
you're
all
run
wibbly and
ragged
wobbly.
and surrender.
When he like
The choice is yours.
when
Fortune
Lorcan
or imminent death.
when Lorcan like squints his eyes and kind of furrows
I
his
know you
brow,
choose
he looks
wisely.
kind of like a young Christopher Lambert.
All right, follow me.
What are we doing?
You can do
You
that
said
too.
we wanted to go downstairs,
Oh yeah,
Godric.
we're going downstairs.
No, he's
When you
got
say
the
downstairs, do you mean
elemental
back
damage
through the
because
portal,
of the
or-
elements on
No,
it.
no. I mean, we're flying to the bottom of this tower on this map.
Oh.
I can jump down after you. I can't fly back up.
That's okay. We can just use the that we're not
Take
gonna
the
problem.
teleport to.
Yeah, we can just teleport to camp.
There's a hand out here.
There is. There's a lot of stuff out here.
Several
Artillery.
hands. All right.
Button just fire cannons.
What? God, this stupid.
There's a hat.
That's it. Barricade.
Ah, here's the barricade.
Yes.
Want me to take it down?
I would like you to smash this down for me, my large friend. Wow.
Hey,
interesting.
what's up?
How you doing?
Frosty.
You guys know you could have just
Time to
fly
check
it.
over here.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
There's traps. So we want to be careful about traps and all that. That's very fair. But that's okay. We're here for those orbs at the very bottom.
Also, like, probably everything else around.
Yeah, there's a couple things here and there. But Frostine, I know your staff is pretty good. But what if we did more? And if you don't want it, I'll take it.
Let me. I mean, we'll see.
Mhm.
Or we just.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
That's right.
Patrick, you're standing on nothing. Oh,
Yeah, it's the magic floor.
Rustine just
Oh,
twisted her ankles because the floor was a lot closer than she thought.
We will have to get through that.
Wizard's task list. I have to read this.
wait, there's a trap literally right next to you.
Tasks for which I require aid. Sweeping out the main hall. Removing Ramazith's personal effects from my chambers.
Okay, just-
Placing such valuable tomes as the Annals of Karsus in the Karsus Vault for safekeeping. Et al. If Miklar cannot handle such
Security.
simple matters, I ought to replace him with an animated
Not
armor
like
or
that
two.
button.
I followed an Arcana check.
This guy sure was just talking about the Vault of Karsus.
Mm-hmm.
Very casually.
He might be a bad guy.
Vaults.
Oh, in that this display case, there's a book called The Folly of Tarsus.
If possible, we
I
might
don't
need
pick it up because
to deactivate the security in here. And failing that,
Are you telling me to click the button that says security?
I'm working on it. I'm trying to solve problems. There might be something we can do that doesn't just hit the button. Mhm.
Why does this jerk need floating furniture?
'Cause
He's a wizard.
He's a magic jerk.
I'm betting you can use those to jump down here.
Yes, you can.
So you can.
They are arranged in a suspiciously staircase-shaped manner.
Don't think I can do that. Hmm.
What is interactable around here?
We have the security things. We have
buttons. There's 4 buttons along the outside.
There are weave buttons, yeah. Are there 4 buttons? Yeah, there are. Okay. Do we want to save?
Probably a good idea.
You save. Save game. Alright. Commence the testing.
Alright. We need to get through the floor.
Wait a minute.
And the button that says below that gets us through the floor.
Oh! Oh, Wizard's task list. First, sweeping out the main hall.
Clean up?
Wait, don't just yet? What is it? What is it?
Okay.
Read the whole task list out.
Okay,
yeah.
so the whole task list is sweeping out the main hall, removing Ramazith's personal effects from my chambers, placing such valuable tomes as the Annals of Karsus in the Karsus Vault for
Security.
safekeeping. And the 4th one is just et al.
So
yeah.
there is the vaults button.
Then he complains about Miklar.
Below.
Okay. Tarava? Are we saved, right?
I saved, yes.
I'm gonna try below first.
Wouldn't it be cleanup first, wouldn't it?
No, it's below.
Okay.
Where'd
That doesn't
you
make
go?
any sense, but
I've teleported to the bottom floor with the orbs.
Oh.
Okay. Can you do anything down there?
We need to get into these orbs.
Okay, do we turn the orbs off by doing the things on the list, or?
There are levers in front of them.
I don't even care if I just hit this clean up button.
A what button?
Clean up button.
Give it a shot. We'll take us back.
How'd you go? There's a trap.
I think that reactivated. No?
Beware.
I'm not sure what. I think that may have been
This
the
was
wrong
trapped.
button, but
Oh, there is gas over here.
It
Never picked up a
activates
key.
it. So,
Yeah, there's some cleft kill in spots. That's fine.
alright. So,
I presume that's security is what did that. Yeah.
Do we want to try
I
hitting
don't
a
think
lever?
anybody else hit a button.
I did.
Oh, you hit multiple?
No.
because we want these 2 items in these orbs.
These levers are very conspicuous.
Yeah, they're very danger to me. Can you guys hit the below button? I want to see if there's any checks we're missing.
Presumably it teleports us down to as well.
It does.
Yes, below should teleport you down here with us.
Let's see.
Nothing doing.
don't believe so.
Okay.
I
Below.
assume this button just above will just
Yeah.
No checks. Okay. We can try one of these. Try the one.
Yeah, you want to give me some bonus to an Arcana check?
Oh, it's an
I see.
Arcana check. Okay. I think you have the best Arcana, so.
I didn't think anything happened, so I hit the other one.
Oh no. Fail. What's the check?
It is difficulty class 20.
I was one too low.
I have
I
a
can
plus
use some
4 and a minus
inspiration.
1.
I would use inspiration to try it again.
Yeah.
If Frostine succeeds and
Oh.
flips it.
Crit.
Nice. Sick.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Good stuff. Take a look and see if you want that. And then Frostine, if you could try this one over here too, because I think you have the best Arcana of all of them.
I haven't rolled yet because I don't know what's going to happen if I fail.
Yeah, it's a pretty good staff. If you want to keep that one, cool. If you want to use a different one, also cool.
I succeeded. Just
Awesome.
barely.
Yeah, alright.
Cool.
Is he gonna get mad if I have this out when we go back up?
He won't even know.
Okay.
And we got the robe.
Also, we're gonna kill him anyway. Sounds
Very
like
likely.
Sure, I just a matter of timing. I'm still attached to this other staff though, so I'm gonna send it to camp.
Okay.
Do we
All
just go to camp until?
Yeah,
they
we
nail
should.
him?
We can just go up and then make our way out.
Above.
Oh, cloud kill. Dang.
Oh, we can't fast travel. PT does need to jump up the tables. Have fun with that, TT.
Worked out.
Hmm.
So I guess once we use the portal, it might.
Now, I know I have permanent feather fall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming a chasm will still kill me.
Yes.
Yes.
Would be really funny if it didn't.
No, don't just automatically teleport us, so.
Well, because we'd have to change region, I believe.
I guess I could cast Enhanced Leap on you if you want.
I'm having some trouble.
We'll talk to Dame Aylin until you're done there.
Stuck in a wall.
Interesting.
Because the jumping in this game is fucking stuffed to hell.
It'll be a little wonky.
I'm gonna come down there.
We could put Frosty if you log out.
I can just spend a spell slot and teleport out.
It's true.
You are stuck in a wall. How did you get in there?
I jumped out of the window, and then I tried to jump back in, and it put me in the wall.
Odd.
And now every time I jump, it just does this.
Huh.
Whatever, I'm just gonna teleport out. Where should I be going?
We have to go back up.
Yeah.
And out of the portal.
Good, use the portal out.
That works.
There you go.
Thank God for this tacky, dipshit, stupid floating furniture.
Indeed. PO also had someone get stuck in that wall. That seems to be a problematic wall.
It happens.
Does Roland have anything worth buying?
He has a bunch of scrolls.
Yeah.
And he has some armor.
I'm speaking to Aylin.
Mm-hmm.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you? Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aylin? Let them come, and let them find me. Dame Aylin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's home. Yet, it is better to cut off the head of the snake than to let its slithering snakeling swarm us unabated.
Fast travel
This
points.
wizard,
Unlocking.
this wizard,
Fast
must be
travel
held to
points.
account. I will
This
wring
wizard.
his neck until he's dead.
I mean, he does have the trap that can put
His
you
end
back
will
in
be
the
one more
circle.
strand in
Yeah.
the great braid of our friendship.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
Phrasing.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very
She knows
night.
what she's doing.
Let us divide our efforts. All the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
We know what he
Our
has
closest
planned.
ally will accompany me,
Yeah.
won't you?
Are you gonna
It will
let
be
me
a
say what
swift
this
and
wizard
fruitful
has
choice.
planned?
No.
Hie we to the Slarowakan right away.
You told
I am as
Dame
eager to
Aylin there's a
meet him
fight.
as he is to ensnare me.
She's
said,
like, hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna fight. I love to fight.
Oh, bye.
Yeah, off she goes.
Okay, let's go fight fucking Larkin.
I expected her to, like, fly away, not just fly down the street.
Just slowly flying to the
Okay.
exit of the...
Oh, Will wants to talk.
I think, where have you gone?
Probably because Wordsy has the thing he wants to read.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just standing next to the wizard tower. I guess I'm talking to Gale, but...
Yeah.
Oh, somebody sold so many things to this man.
To which man? Oh, yeah. I sold a lot of things to the
Look at all
blacksmith.
this shit.
He also has all the items we sold to him when he was in the grove.
It's really funny.
He has a lot of
His inventory
junk.
is unmanageable.
Yeah.
Yes, he is immune to the 4 elements. I've already checked those. He also deals extra damage because of them, because of the elements around him.
Might have to deal with those.
Good thing I have an arrow of humanoid slaying. Can't resist that element.
Wait, why are you always saying this?
I have many arrows. I have a dragon slaying arrow. I have an aberration slaying arrow. I'm a jack of all trades.
Most of them slay humans.
Specifically,
wings.
this one works on
in a
clowns
tower,
specifically for some
hiding
reason.
away from the frightening world.
Aylin, your mouth isn't moving.
What are you
Right,
so
that's-
scared
there it
of,
goes.
Magus? Not the
He
night
also doesn't
song,
have her
surely.
wings out.
Or her helmet on.
Gods. The night song is a person. At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aylin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Not even that at this
Apologies,
point.
Dame Aylin. I meant no disrespect. Perhaps we could start over. I am Laroakan. I am
Hey, man,
most
we're gonna
pleased
kill
to
you.
make your acquaintance. And that of your fine companion, who
Nothing
perhaps
stopped looking at my
heard I
ass.
was looking for you.
What? I'm just short.
We should go.
Dame Aylin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared.
Oh, hey, that's good.
It would
The
cause you
games
no
can be
harm,
given.
no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûna, I believe.
But I do have to
She
keep you in a
who
cage.
has blessed our realm
He's
with
just not
so
saying
many
that part.
gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them. You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years.
Yeah.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable
Here's
of
apprentice
convincing you
just
to
here.
see reason. But his magic lives.
Don't look like that.
I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it's
We told you this would
determined to make This as
happen.
difficult as possible. Boy, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Asimar, she must go directly into the caging runes.
No, Master Lorcan. I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such horrors.
Roland has a,
You lied to get the Night
you've grown,
Song here.
man.
Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what true leadership can accomplish.
Excuse me?
But never under your tutelage.
Watch your tongue, you child. I could make it such that no wizard in the realm will touch you.
Oh, man.
If they're all like
Rogue,
you,
and so
I
can
think
we.
that sounds like an excellent bargain.
Oh, face us, charlatan! We who detest you so!
I really like this aggro angel.
Aylin, I'm on board here.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh wow, I
everybody.
rolled like really bad on initiative for once.
Interesting.
I can't imagine
will not
fire's gonna
hellish
be good.
rebuke the fire myrmidon.
Yeah.
No, I can't examine people.
Teleports
in this fight.
behind you.
That's a problem.
Yeah, wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? It's
Who is
immune
this
to.
guy?
Wouldn't you know it? It's immune to fire and poison.
Who is what guy?
Level 1 Miklar over here.
Oh, that's the guy that had the arrow on his head.
Yeah, Miklar.
He's really willing to die for this dude.
Lorcan is his boss.
I wouldn't die for my boss.
Oh, well.
I mean, he was willing to
Oh,
die
Fiona.
for a William Tell joke. Yes, I need to leave so that
okay.
I can examine would fix.
I need to do this first. Zoop.
Yeah, if we kill all of his little guys, he gets a lot weaker.
Really?
Yeah, it seems like every Myrmidon
We'll
nearby is
examine
giving
the
him
status
immunity.
effect on his.
Ah, yes. Does he resist physical damage?
No.
Good.
He does die.
Come on. That was
Does
80%.
have an AC of 12.
Alright. I guess never mind.
Why is Roland stanced up like he's gonna punch?
Because he doesn't have a weapon.
I don't think I've ever hit with an arrow of humanoid slaying. Oh my god.
That is a 2d10 Hellish Rebuke. I think you'll be okay.
I'll
You
probably
can
be
Mage Slayer
fine.
if you'd like.
Yeah, sure. How do I...
Do not react on that sign.
Cool. Good job, Lily. Good turn. Okay. I can crit on a 49% chance with disadvantage. But 81%? Nah.
That's how the dice roll sometimes.
Scum vestige.
Maybe split up.
That hurt.
Was not the best.
He is gonna hit you big if you hit him, so.
Yeah.
Like I said, taking down the Myrmidons is the way we should start. Or some of them.
Fortunately, they resist. Oh, they...
Continue to crit this thing.
Almost dead.
It's very annoying.
A little bit of damage. Ow.
Yeah, that's Godric down.
That's okay.
No, it's not, because Tarava and Frostine are also about to go down.
Yeah, that was a lot of damage we took in the span of half of a round.
We rolled pretty poorly on initiative.
I guess I'll get Godric up.
Sure. I have a bonus action. Right. Things I can do right now. I can fly. Going to fly.
Is there anything you can do that deals 1 damage to that fire Myrmidon?
I can't attack it, unfortunately. I can only use, like, Healing Word. Everything else requires an action. I wish I could.
Also, why does Dame Aylin only have 85 health?
Because she regenerates forever.
I guess.
Yeah, she's immortal.
Yeah, the better bet I could do would be to make sure you have some health. Then, I guess...
You can still move away.
Yeah. I'm gonna fly over here.
Which is probably best. We have taken so much damage because we are grouped up.
I'm over here now, baby. This doesn't require an action. Will you kill me?
You've stunned our... oh wait, no, that's not our ally you've stunned. That was already stunned. It was just very funny.
There we go. Cast some spells. Oh, still gonna take hits, Doc.
He interrupted your song.
Phased.
Thanks, bro.
Here it comes. 3 damage.
I think that raised his AC.
Hello.
You saved.
I'm the best. I'm glad I healed somebody.
Can I fly away?
Can you just stab this fire Myrmidon?
I can. Well, I have a 49% chance to hit. I guess I have 60% chance to hit with melee, but... that feels like a waste of an attack.
I mean, it kills a thing. We would need to use the action for it anyway.
Who is a priority right now? The Myrmidons, I guess.
Yes.
I go before mine, so I should be able to be okay. I'm just gonna teleport away.
95.
That air Myrmidon.
Yeah.
Before you.
I'm gonna try and hit the air Myrmidon.
Yes.
Again, 80%.
Unlucky.
Oh, I mean, plus hit doesn't really change. Chance to get a critical failure.
Zara's rolled more ones than I think I've seen in the game.
You're not in our Pathfinder game.
That's fair. I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed me. Bye.
I have rolled exceptionally poorly in our Pathfinder game. Until we moved to Forge. Now that we're on Forge, I seem to be rolling better. I think Roll20 just hates me.
I've heard it before. It happens all the time.
I didn't make it the reaction to use reckless attack.
The air Myrmidon is dazed.
Oh, because I've already got advantage. No.
How did we both miss it?
Do I go all out to kill this air Myrmidon?
I drop another guy, which is awesome. That rules for us.
It does give Lorcan 2 less buffs.
Take some damage. That's a wizard for you. Look at him go.
Wizards.
Something very funny about all the
Hi, wizard. Hello, wizard.
Okay, let's see. I have a turn. This will heal myself and Frostine. No.
I could come down and try to blast the earth one off you with something.
That would be appreciated, honestly.
If I leave the push on, it might knock him into the pit, which I'm not sure we want.
No, we do.
We do.
The Myrmidons will just turn into ash. It's fine.
Okay.
I don't think we can even loot that ash.
We can, but they don't really have stuff.
Yeah.
Get this guy out of here.
It's giving me a red arc. Does that mean it won't go over?
Yeah, you might have to find another route.
Yeah.
I've never actually been able to tell what the color of the arcs mean.
Arc generally means the path is blocked out somewhere. If your thing needs line of sight, that's gonna provoke.
Yeah, I don't really have a good one. I'm just
You're gonna
gonna
hang on?
blast at him.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. That's a hit. Hey.
Not as much as I would have liked.
I think it might also mean that it's just too large to be pushed.
It is made of metal right now.
Yeah, it's very it's very made of metal. That's okay.
It's
Thank
actually
you.
lighter than the water one.
Thank you for trying.
Fascinating.
I do appreciate it. I'm probably
Okay,
gonna
I'm gonna
use my
drink another
action
potion now.
and not die though.
Water is heavy.
Do you want to drink a potion and then cast? Or
Yeah, I can drink a potion. Yeah, I'll drink this one.
well, now you're doing just fine.
I'm doing great.
Hey, I don't understand. I'm being told that the staff gives me a spell to imbue myself with elemental energy, but it doesn't tell me why I would want that.
I would have to look at the staff again. Sorry.
That's all it says.
Doesn't say any more in the ability that it gives you.
It just says the spell itself says imbue yourself with elemental energy.
What's the spell called?
Kreska's favor.
Yeah. We don't have to do this right now.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Go do your stuff.
It's not my turn, so I can look.
I really just hurt.
Okay. It gives you resistance to the damage type. Your spells of that type deal additional damage equal to your proficiency bonus.
Oh, that's pretty good.
When you deal spell damage, you inflict 1 turn of a status ailment, I think, depending on which element.
That's pretty good.
And you get 2 related spells of that element. Best is probably lightning, which gets you lightning charge and lightning, or chain lightning and lightning bolt, which are both really good spells.
Did you hypnotize yourself out of casting hypnosis?
I think I did.
Yes, you did.
That's unfortunate. Well, I won't die.
Acid gets you another those spells are once per short rest, by the way. So it will
that's the
effectively
same for
double
me.
your spells. Or not double, I think with Warlock has 3 at this point.
Nope. Just 2.
Yeah, you still
Okay.
get an extra spell, which is nice.
Acid is another Hunger of Hadar, and melts Acid Arrow.
Yeah. We can. For the time being, is there anything else to do in this fight, or?
You.
Right. Sorry.
Cold is Ice Storm and Cone of Cold. I forget what poison.
This dude got his own spell?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I think Miklar is about to get owned.
Very possible.
Poisonous Cloud Kill and Ray of Sickness.
I can't reach my destination. Can't walk out from behind these chairs. How unfortunate. I wanted to see if I could push Lorcan down the ladder. But that's probably not worth
Thunder to Shatter and Destructive Weave.
I'll fly over here instead. Bye.
I think by spells on status effect, lightning is the best if you're not, like, fully focusing on one element.
Go damage dealers go.
I had an arrow of elemental slaying.
Hey.
Of course you did.
Just one, unfortunately.
It's very funny to me that you never remembered to cast Dungeons Mark.
Because I thought I still had it on Lorcan, but apparently something broke my concentration, so I didn't.
Oh no, 5 damage!
I mean, Tarava seemed concerned with it.
Leave me the fuck alone. God damn it. Holy... Oh, that's fine.
You can't be hit.
Wait,
what?
Attack Godric and landed a critical hit.
That's not what happened.
It was a critical miss.
It was a critical miss.
Whatever.
I think the text box is a little confused.
Love
That's
me?
the first time Charm has worked.
I know you love me. You need to kill other people for me. Wait, attack the other ones. That one's mine.
Go kill Miklar.
It's not gonna fight for us. It's just gonna not attack you.
Pick Miklar up and throw him at the Earth Myrmidon.
Yeah, it will attack the rest of us.
I do what you need to do.
I like Miklar being alive just by virtue of everyone having bigger things to worry about.
Pretty much. He's just been whittling down Dame Aylin all by himself.
Yeah, he's really feeling it, huh?
He's into it.
I like how I have the exact opposite luck to Zara.
Pretty
I
much.
only had a 45% chance to hit.
Jesus Christ.
Do you want to not have this, Godric?
I have
it's
health.
It's 2d8.
I have health, yeah. Ow.
That was almost max damage.
That's okay.
You want to should hit the Earth Myrmidon or go up and try firing on Florican?
I would maybe start killing Crank.
Do we? Are you sure? Because he
Why
does
would
no
you
damage.
The Earth Myrmidon is the dangerous thing.
Oh, I can't move because of Ray of Frost. That's right.
I don't really feel like firing on.
It's fine.
Rank. He seems like he does nothing. I think for a moment I'm just gonna shoot at the Earth Myrmidon.
Yeah.
Honestly, why do you care about Crank?
I mean, it's another enemy.
Bobby.
I turned that off.
Economy. That's fine.
No, I don't know why he went flying. I turned the feature off.
No.
Good question.
Miklar's aura was too powerful and it pushed it away.
I'm very injured.
Can we all just make a pact to ignore Miklar until the very end?
Sure.
No, it was my plan.
Well, yeah, Aylin Aylin did not even notice him.
He
out.
kind of got just... he got collateraled by Aylin's fucking power-up.
Activated Moonbeam and... Jesus.
Scorched him. That's very funny. High defense, you don't say. Why?
Hmm?
I don't know why I made that noise. Maybe I'll wait to use that, yeah. 65. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
65. Damn. Can we go again? Oh, my chance to hit went up. Weird.
Bam.
That does not happen very often.
This time. Got him. Alright, Mr. Guy. We're
It's
coming for
everyone
you.
against a wizard.
Gonna punch you really hard.
It's not actually showing my movement circle.
How much movement do you have left?
I don't know. That's as far as I can get though.
Waracon says.
Oh,
Why?
Ray of Frost on Godric.
Jesus Christ, man. Okay.
You can just psionic dominance it away.
Oh yeah. No.
No.
As long as you have your reaction, you are in fact immune to cantrips.
That happened, and then he said, "You're finished."
Oh. We'll have to agree to disagree.
I don't know if I have a good...
I don't know if I can hit him from there either.
Oh, well.
I'll have to wait and see.
I believe you could make a shot from across one of the other balconies.
These are the only two balconies.
Only two.
Worst case scenario, I could try to throw him down.
I mean, I can fly over there too.
Can't the future just wait?
He does still have mirror image up, so he's gonna be pretty tough to hit. I'm gonna hit him with the Fracture Psyche to reduce his armor class. If I can.
Is there a reason I shouldn't just teleport right up next to him?
No.
He will probably hit you with spell.
I think that's what he wants to do to all of us.
It's also kind of fine. Godric can just stop cantrips.
He also may not get another turn.
Maybe not there, directly there, though.
Push him.
I'm the one who has features that let me do this at close range. I don't think he does.
I'm the one who needs to stand at close range.
Oh, whatever.
Interesting. God damn, that would be funny.
Really funny if we charmed him.
The machine gun spell would be very good at getting rid of his set of mirror images.
Yeah, alright. Hey, does Kareska's favor persist between fights, or is it just... Okay, cool.
It lasts until your next one.
Got rid of one.
You only actually missed one of those attacks.
He made a very funny noise.
I really can't do anything else. Oh, damn Aylin. Kill him.
Okay.
Oh.
Leroican.
Sure. That's
You
acceptable.
who would see me caged. You who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every
Are we gonna get back to the camp to find Isabel
vile
kidnapped?
murderer, each slaver and misery merchant.
Yeah, where is Isabel?
Dame Aylin is
No,
watching.
here, she says she wouldn't be here.
is indomitable. And when her face
That's okay.
lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are
Aylin.
broken by its beauty.
Baned him.
You alright, girl?
Dame Aylin's so fucking rad.
Listen.
She's pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, she's justified. Wholly justified.
Staff and a robe.
fly down here.
The firehead fool is dead. Yet as I stare up, a gripping in the chest, as though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue.
Why you
no
feel
doubt.
sad?
You were excellent in
Again, I really hope this
As
means
is your
Isabel
way.
isn't dead
battle,
somewhere.
and I am proud to fight at your side.
It's very likely that
And
she
you,
isn't.
tiefling, you did not embarrass yourself.
Just shoves
I will
me out of the
catch my
way
breath,
and talks to
then to camp I
Tarava.
will bring my bones.
Oh no, it's Roland. But
maiden be
still.
Very funny. You, Tiefling, you were not useless as well.
Congratulations.
Oh, I got Miklar's knife.
Oh,
Shoves me out of the way and goes for the butch.
Hey, Roland.
What did you get off Lorican?
The Lorican is dead.
His staff and his robe.
The bastard is dead.
His staff is called the Despair of Athkatla.
Now that the bastard's in bits.
Athkatla. It's a city to the south.
Loroakan was a cruel
His
and
robe
vicious
gives you
man.
advantage on saving throws against spells and lets you
By
cast
day, I'd
damage.
tend the shop, but at night...
I'm glad
he'd
Roland's
find
not
himself
a dick.
asking questions of me.
Yeah, Roland's
And for every one I answered wrong,
I mean now.
Athkatla
he
is
beat
the
me.
city that Baldur's Gate 2 takes place in.
I could have killed him with my own two hands. But I kept
I don't know if it's the
thinking it was
capital
all
of
a test.
Om
It
or
had to be.
just a major city.
I thought it was the price I had to
guess
pay
it would
to
be-
become a
it
true
is
wizard.
The major city?
I realize now he was just a sick,
Based
sick
off of
man.
no details.
I have, with your considerable help. I see things clearly now. If I wish to master
Roughly
the weave,
100
I
years
must do it
ago, it was
myself.
controlled by a
Thankfully,
cabal of
I have everything I need.
powerful
Right here.
wizards who banned magic, non-licensed magic.
Ah.
Okay, Roland, Master
I
of
could
Ramses
not tell
Tower.
you what it's like now.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I do indeed.
I'm glad you
It's
got a
a-
promotion.
move
Better
Cavalier
not
in
go to
immediately.
your head
The
immediately.
Rowan refused to let them stay here. They are
I
gonna
mean,
love the
he's
tower.
already doing better by
I wouldn't have
giving
this.
folks some free room and
Tower,
board.
My family, without you. What
Do you
can
remember
I
when
do
you were
to
mad at us
thank
because
you?
we saved your life?
I mean,
And you'll have me. I'll learn everything I can about the tower in the meantime. Even
There
if I
is
have
a
to rip this
giant
place
button
apart.
labeled artillery,
But
so
know
you
this.
know.
Maybe don't press that one
Ramesses Tower
first.
and its master.
Or do,
are
but
known
only
friends.
when we ask.
And when the time comes, we will stand by you as allies.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thank you, Rowan.
this was a fun quest.
They made
Even
it
if I did get
like
stuck in
that.
a wall.
You got a cool staff.
Hey, there's a drawing idea for today for you. Fucking
Better than nothing.
Frostine struggling to squeeze through a window.
Get a book thrown.
Hello, I'm
That's
returning
Roland's
books.
throne. Get off of there.
No.
Now, lightning may be good, but if I do fire, did you say that it'll do more fire?
Every element that you attune to, your spells that do that damage deal 4 more
Proficiency
damage.
bonus.
I think.
I did not
Yeah.
notice the ridiculous book towers behind the book throne.
Yeah, they're really tall. There's something.
Lorican had a problem.
He was a bit of a weirdo, huh?
Anyway,
We should ban wizardry because wizards just turn
that's
out
what I'm
like
saying.
this.
That's what everybody is always saying.
We done here?
Yeah, pretty much. They may
Even
have
our
to
wizard is
kill a
kind
guy.
of like this, TBH.
He does
I mean,
really,
we
really
could go to
well.
that bookstore next.
Does anyone here sell stuff? Sorcerer Sundries was a shop in
Lorican's
Baldur's
projection
Gate
is down here
1.
instead of Roland.
Welcome, dear
That's very
patron,
funny.
to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Lorokan, proprietor of this fine establishment.
To browse our wares, say
Uh,
trade. To provide information
presumably
about the night
if,
song, say night song. If you are a
presumably
city
if
official
Roland is
here to
not
collect
here.
dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries,
Oh, I
say
heard
other.
dues is a different word.
There's a dead body over here.
Is it
To
got
learn
clown
more
bits
about the
on it?
search for the night
They just
song,
raised it from
say
the dead.
night song. To learn more about Master Heroica, say
I don't want to hear more about Larkin.
I want to buy and sell. Do you have anything interesting? Fucking spell scrolls and spell scrolls.
Yeah.
And nothing else. We've had Misty Steps and Dimension
I go to the
Doors.
apothecary across the street.
They're really the only ones I care about. Oh, he has a lot of Dimension Doors.
Hop, hop.
There he does.
Love. Not like that's your goat. It's you.
Oh, hey.
I never forget a face.
That's this lady.
Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it.
She was
Too
in the
bad
Mushroom
my
Village.
worthless fella couldn't
yeah,
get one
Bone
simple
Cloak
thing
and her
right in
husband.
his life.
Yeah.
Is no one else going to do the bookstore stuff?
Go on then.
I just wanted to see what she's got for trade.
Oh, I
she's
forgot it
got-
was in the same building.
She's got all the the stuff we sold her.
It's the wizard building with wizards in it.
I expected there could be more than one. Do we need Gale here for this, or?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, good. You're crazy.
Oh, BZ died and I didn't even notice.
Such is her lot in life.
Gale,
I really wish
is
that
that
this-
true books? Are you sensitive?
I really wish that this warlock feature was better.
The imp.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
There's mods you've mentioned.
Well, there's mods, but I
Interviews, politics,
like a year or two, and I was like, what if
It's bone cloaks.
what if all the low
I'm
level
Balin.
stuff scaled?
We sell all.
And
Go
so
on, Balin. Get on
me
with
and
it.
another person made a super imp.
Both bone cloaks are labeled as traders, but Balin doesn't do anything when I talk to him. Other than make his wife mad.
Did we get told about a specific book, or should I just go through these?
I don't remember if we were told about a specific book.
Okay.
Gloomy
Uh,
sentence.
We spoke with the bookseller who mentioned an ancient tome called the Annals of Karsus. This sounds exactly like the book Gale was looking for.
You in need of protection.
Didn't a note up there
Don't
mention
be
that
shy.
earlier?
This armor can't keep
get
you
a book
alive if
called
it's
The
sitting
Folly
here
of
with me.
Crisis.
Oh, the what?
Folly of Karsus.
I see. I'm gonna go find some more potential murder victims.
I mean, stop the murders.
Truth be told, I went.
Well, maybe, but also
Need something
that could
for
have just
defense?
been a shape that all
Maybe
of them
offense?
took while they were doing this.
Either way, I've got what you need.
Or I don't know how it works. They're still marked on the map, so I'm gonna go talk to them. If I can navigate this goddamn city.
This person has a
I
bow,
believe in you.
but I would be willing to bet my bow is still better.
Yes.
It does have improved critical, which is significant.
We're gonna need to do some advanced levels of Betrayal of Gortash to find you more things.
Ah.
Till soon, darling.
Why would you tell me that I could get through your office to get the book?
This NPC, I stopped trading with her, and then she said, "Till soon, darling," and then she just made like 3 faces at me, and then the cutscene ended.
I found out how to get the magic book.
Oh. How do we get it?
We have to break into her office.
Oh. We have to do crime. Don't press best.
It's this door, I think.
There's a real cat over here.
Hold, Seeker. Have you come to swear yourself?
Oh my god, this cat's voice.
By my paw?
Oh, you Bars.
I found Bars.
Yeah, that dude rules.
Mother of cats, feline of felicity, the only deity one should ever swear fealty to in these 9 lives. Now, will you heed our mother's call?
Hey, I'm gonna break a wall down.
Her as she crushes the heathen
For what
absolute
reason?
beneath her divine paw?
It's a barricade for an area under investigation.
Yes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
We shall spread the
And it seems like one of the people's inside.
I think I'm making a deal with this cat.
I will sing her name in the streets, and you will
Love
bring
that
her
cat. That's
prayers.
pretty good.
to
I didn't
her
really have much say in the matter.
2 legs instead of
Well-
4.
Yeah. Frostine, if Trava's not with you, I would suggest bringing Trava with you.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Not for violence reasons, for magic reasons.
I see.
What?
I passed one perception check, but failed another.
Oh, something
What in
happened
the
here.
world can I do magical?
Guidance.
No.
I found another murder list.
Oh, I see where you are.
Right over here.
Figaro's in this part of town.
Nice.
I wouldn't say I'm sad.
There's a right row of dead folk in here.
Optimistic.
In there.
We're lost, aren't we?
I can't get in there.
There's no one's looking at the door, so it'd be trivial to...
There's a basement hidden somewhere.
Alright, I guess I'll fly.
You know you didn't need to fly in here.
I did
No,
actually.
we did. Very annoying.
You can't get
What,
through the
really?
doorway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, where does they come make this perception check?
Left. Right.
Am I not in the room? I can't see.
Come, mate. That's why I said come.
I
to
thought I
make
was.
it.
I thought I was in the room. I couldn't see. The camera was being weird. I lied. I
Wow.
didn't do it. I failed horribly.
Anyway,
Gate is
let's
closed.
go in the basement.
God damn it.
I'm going to ask.
What?
Just revealing it that casually, even after we all
Let's-
failed.
Let's go in the basement.
I found the key.
You did. I stole it.
Oof.
That's magic fire. Gotta
Oh,
work, man.
hello. That is a very large person.
He's a human.
That corpse is huge. The clowns
Courageous little Kimabeth.
dribbles, no doubt.
Oh, he's got clown bits.
He's got
Yup.
clown bits.
And a sword embedded in him.
The effigy of Yaga Shura, who burned his mortality. What use his heart? He thought himself a titan, but died whispering for his mother. Below is an exaggerated signature, written in blood, or in the
Stealing
red.
his heart.
Well, that's sad.
I sort of expected something would happen when I took that heart.
Ooh. I have acquired a front.
Dear Mr. Pear Tree, lovely corner you've winnowed for yourself, man of your means. I like your house, Frank Pear Tree. Yet as the pauper said to the priest when he espied the cathedral's interior, it could be improved, sir. That is what I'm writing to you about. You see, I have an offer for you, Frank. I have in my possession a tremendous quantity of infernal iron. Its acquisition is immaterial. What matters is this. I shall need assistance distributing the weapons forged from this exquisite iron to the city's, let's call it the city's more colorful dimension. I find you uniquely qualified for this endeavor owing to your diverse, eclectic, and puissant contacts through Baldur's Gate. Add add me to those contacts, Frank. It'll work out for you. Mutual benefit and all that. I'll be in touch. Think on it. Yours in faith, Enver Gortash.
This ledger records acquisitions and sales in Gortash's infernal weapons trade. Infernal iron acquired from diabolic sources, use thereof in forging enhanced arms and armor, and sales and distributions through Gortash's network and to other wholesalers, such as the Zentarim and the Knights of the Shield. The final entry is as follows. Note for Lord Gortash. The Knights organization appears to be collapsing, and sales to them are in steep decline. However, this is more than made up for by shipments to our new contacts in Amn, and the Athkatla receipts next month should make everyone happy.
Richard, can you just read that book that's on you so there's not a marker following you constantly?
And then more shit for Gortash being like, hey, cool.
Yeah.
Also, there's a
also
locked strong box in here.
Yeah.
Hero spark.
Thank you.
The Will's got to do some quest to prove himself a hero or some shit.
That's the dragon that we have. That's under the city.
Okay.
We need our
There's a
intrepid lockpick person.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Excellent.
Guidance.
Are you stealing all the booze?
It's not stealing.
There's a
So
short
no-
sword in here, some armor, and 2 soul coins.
Neat.
It's a shame we never found a use for those.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well.
Let's go break into the tower.
I did want to. I think the lady whose husband we didn't resurrect might be close by too.
I believe that's correct.
Property in constant use. Gathering strictly prohibited.
Why am I standing in front of this locked gun?
Down the stairs.
It's fine. Godric is here.
Not even illegal to lock it.
Something over there.
Magic.
Oh, they got evicted.
We've done
Anti-hag
it.
support
It took
group?
sweat, blood, and tears, but we've done it. We know how to kill a hag. Meet myself and Adriel at Old Garlow's. This is gonna change everything, Marina.
Oh, they got evicted because a hag was targeting them for being anti-hag.
Attention! Have you been hexed by a hag? Lost a loved one to a deal? You're not alone. Join other survivors of hag treachery at Baron's Coop. Alone, we're vulnerable, but together we can stand up against hags.
That's right. Marina.
I know how to kill a
Led
hag.
found a place. A nice old man called Mr. Garlow used to live here, but his neighbors said he doesn't live here anymore. Kled thinks it's perfect. We can hide from the Clag or fight. Whatever you think is a good idea, Kled knows you will have a plan. Kled will wait at Old Garlow's for you.
I took one of the
Wait,
anti-hag
why-
support group posters just in case.
No, Old
Why is there
Garlow's
still a
is
sign on murder target rank? Does it want us to cut off his hand?
Unknown?
Don't think so.
Did we actually loot the body?
I did, and there's nothing there other
Oh,
than a
can
letter
you-
which I already took.
Can you cast Speak with Dead on him, Charlie?
Oh, right.
No, you mustn't.
Yeah.
The city is full
That
of criminals.
you love to do
We
it.
can't let the noble
That's
come
what I was hinting at earlier. Sorry, I thought that already happened.
Also, it's very
Say your words.
I did. I thought you would remember.
very weird that you guys have to do this. Because is it just client side? Because I could walk in fine.
Lifelessly.
It might be.
Yeah, I think it might think the door is still there for us, but it's not actually.
I can close the door.
Well, sure.
Shirt.
Yeah, we got that much.
The
The
dwarf with the
corpse
red
remains
shirt. Why we
silent.
killed one of those?
It does not know.
Making me soup. Ruined now.
What are you doing? We know who did these murders. We've stopped them. Tell me where you're from.
Barracks. Got injured. Discharged. Frank Peartree.
I love when you ask who they are and they just say the thing shown by their name tag.
I mean, what else are they gonna do?
Well, that didn't get rid of that. Let's go break into the wizard tower.
Didn't we already? Oh, right, a different part of the wizard tower.
You mustn't.
Yeah.
They go to all that effort just to lie to us.
I guess I could just find some lockpicks and throw
man, it's
like
Lolo Fuzzle
infinity
Toast.
checks at it, but
I don't want to be around these wizards again.
that's fine. We're breaking in.
Oh, the ones in the middle of the square seem to have stopped casting cantrips.
No one's looking up here.
There is an animated armor right over there.
No one's looking up here.
As long as I'm on this side, I should be okay.
So are you. You are correct. Their cone of vision is very small.
It's almost like this game was designed or something.
Mind my step.
Fine, it's not even illegal to be in here.
Hey, there's a key on the
There's
desk.
There's a way into the vault here, which I've seen as this key.
Miklar, as you refuse to speak to me following the incident with the three-eyed man, I have no choice but to make my request in writing. Master Lorican instructs you to bring his newly acquired lamp, the one with the djinn, to the vault and store it behind the protective wall. It is far too dangerous to be left on display in the shop proper. Longer.
Oh yes, genie! This has never gone wrong before.
I guess I got in.
Indeed.
Going in?
Yep.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
For some reason I got caught.
Were you sneaking into the room?
No.
And that would be what?
That might be worth a look.
Oh,
found the button.
Camera. That probably opens this door right here.
And close the ledger. Punch. Shit, who cares? You okay out there, Frostine?
I'm coming, I'm coming.
I got arrested.
I got arrested last time.
This door has a name.
I'm no longer okay out
Doesn't
here.
to
Can we
me.
reload that save?
we can go out there and help real quick.
No, I mean,
No,
it's
we
fighting
shouldn't.
everyone.
It's the entire
Oh.
wizard power.
That's fair.
We should load that save, is what we
Okay.
should do.
Hey man, we could win that fight, and then there's a bunch of scrolls there.
So here's the issue.
Save his way back.
The last
just
save
did an autosave.
Just
Okay,
happened.
I wasn't sure if that was before or after. If that autosave,
tried to sneak in again, and
if that autosave doesn't work, the next save we have is before we fought Lorcan. Before
It
we
happened.
got the treasures.
It happened right before I unhid stupidly and got caught.
Okay.
So presumably, if it puts me back while I'm still hidden, it's fine.
It should.
now that birds that can fly, I no longer have reasons to make jumps across platforms that he can't.
It's true. I have overcome the weakness of being small. Flight.
Nice.
I think my game is crashing.
I hope that is not the case.
It just takes a long time to load.
No, but the circle is not spinning, is why I think the game is crashing. Close that process and start up again.
Sorry. There we go. Christ.
Here.
Okay, I'm still hidden.
Best be on my way.
God fucking. One more gun. Turns out BZ can't sneak.
Oh.
We'll do it.
Although.
Are they just temporarily hostile?
What is Frostian's point of view?
Hang on, I'm gonna try coming through the portal and then dismissing BZ.
Beasley came with you.
Okay, but I don't know what we're gonna come back out to.
I
That's
mean,
fair.
if this goes well, we never need to go into Sorcerer's Sundries again, so...
Very true. Are these chests trapped in some way? These are
But
voids.
also, do we want to check on that before we get too deep into this?
I mean, if it's lethal, we just take the fast traveler. Although I guess we can't drop it.
Not during a fight.
Okay, so I loaded back into Baldur's Gate. Okay. There were no windows for a moment, or walls, or doors. It was just a void. I've come back out, and nobody has any temporarily hot. They're all back to doing what they were doing, and nobody says temporarily hostile above their heads.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be fine.
What works.
Moving ahead. No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master
I
Leroican.
think we got keys to this chest. Nope.
No.
I guess I'm the fool for expecting the chest key to open chests down here.
You probably open a
this door.
specific chest.
Yes.
Oh. Well, that's fun.
Oh. There's another room back there.
Quite some valuable knowledge hidden between these pages.
Oh.
There's a magic wall.
I received a scroll of bestial communion.
There's also a secret wall back here.
Or bestial communion, excuse me.
Commune with the beast.
Behind my chest.
Wrathful Smite, Revivify, Concussion Smash.
This place is trapped.
Wild. Alright.
Oh good, we can go through the Elminster door.
A secret chest. I'm off to go unlock shit.
Okay, which way are we going? The other way, apparently.
I was just gonna go unlock these chests and swing back.
I was just gonna look at what's in here. Not labeled as a door. The Red Knight's final stratagem. Well, I can't not.
Ah. Shit.
Hello.
You've arrived in the nick of time, saintly adventurer.
Well, we
I've
found the
been
lamp.
trapped so long I dare say I'm half mad.
Found the genie.
Thank you for sacrificing yourself to save me. Such courage brings a tear to the eye. You see, this glorious
Not
lamp is
all
both
genies
an
are
oasis and a prison.
Oh.
Someone must be inside it all
Okay, this one
times.
is in fact a dick, though.
But you were the first brave enough to take my place.
That's not gonna happen.
Toodles!
I'm stuck at this lamp.
Godric just got bamboozled by a genie.
Well.
So what do we...
I presume the way out is in Godric's in the area that Godric is in right now.
Oh.
Hello, I'm here now.
Oh, somebody oh, it spawns us. Wait, no, I was
Oh,
looking around.
okay.
Sorry.
Okay, I guess I'm not looting anything.
Surely nothing will go wrong if I break this display case open.
Probably not.
No, we tried to pick it up. It didn't work.
What? Stop. Stop interacting with the thing that I am not mousing over, game. I'm curious.
There's so much food.
Sarah, could you save?
Hang on. I will save while I am
Now
inside
that
the lamp.
Reggie's here, he could just lockpick the case.
What? Oh yeah, I can.
So I'll pick up all this food.
That also works.
He's faster.
It's destroyed.
Time is an exarch of Tempest and goddess of strategy. The Red Knight was paladin most devout. He taught armies the world over as both student and teacher, and thus was she elevated by Tempest to her current status. These pages contain that of her which was left on the material plane after her ascension.
Reward. You receive Lily Snake Root. Okay.
I'm thinking of like a bit where somebody breaks into a wizard's tower and is like running across these like force field floors. And then like he gets cornered and thinks he's got everybody beat by putting down a silence, like an anti-magic field, and then just falling through the hole in the floor.
Enjoy the lamp, Tarava.
Where is that fucking genie?
Hold on.
Each door named after a wizard of renown must be behind Carsus's door.
Well, when we put this genie back in, he's going to be pissed because he's not going to have any of his food.
Yeah, I stole a bunch of it too.
I stole more than a bunch.
Good lord. Alright, Silverhand, Ramses.
Presumably, Carsus is the one we're looking for.
Presumably. I'm gonna disarm any traps I see in here first, before I do anything else.
There is one more in front of the other door here. I don't know if you got that one yet.
I did not, so I'm going to go take care of those.
Someone should maybe pick up my lamp, by the way, if I haven't.
We can't.
If you pick it up, it stops you. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you stepped on the pressure plate.
Didn't realize I did that.
Where did you go?
I've been teleported to a new place.
Huh. Well, that's a problem.
Yeah, we're... Shit. Alright.
So, Frostine, how's it going?
And you get out?
Well, there's a series of doors and rooms that are labeled Transmutation, Evocation, and Abjuration. I'm sure there's some sort of puzzle here that I am not yet aware of. And a door that says Illusion as well. And a lever.
Hey, Frostine, you want to see a cool lamp?
No, I'm good.
This lamp is significantly less cool once I'm done with it.
What are you doing in there?
Supposed to scroll. Oh. Diary of a Mage. I can feel movement sticking by the essence growing older, grayer, blah.
Wow, it does not want me to look at where you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna offer. Yeah, we might need to find a book or something to solve the puzzle.
So what is the puzzle you're looking at?
Well, right now I'm in the middle of a room, not unlike the one you are in, with 4 doors around me. They are labeled as schools of magic. So I have Abjuration, Transmutation, Evocation, and Illusion. Illusion is the only door with a quest marker on it, and is otherwise much like the others. But I'm
okay. So I'm standing in the room and I got the compass oriented like normal, like
okay, so,
north
yeah.
at top.
So north is Transmutation, west is Abjuration, east is Evocation, and south is Illusion.
Okay. We got north Ramazith, west Karsus, east Elminster, and south Silverhand.
So Karsus is where they said the book was. So do you want me to try the Evocation
Which is to
door?
the west.
The west. So that would be Abjuration. Okay. Just hit the star and see if it does anything. It has brought me to a new room. That says Silver, Demon, Wild, Shadow. So again, starting from the north. So Silver is north, then Demon is west, Shadow is east, and Wild is south.
I mean, I got the same doors, so I don't.
Uh,
I got
would
rim
love.
as if.
Oh, I found
Oh.
traps. Oh, hello.
Well, hey, put you back here.
Hello.
Sick. Oh, okay, so we have to. It's a maze that we have to find. Oh, got it.
Okay.
We just
Yeah.
clear that out. Before we get too deep into this, we do need to figure out how to get Tarava out of that lamp.
What? I thought everyone was out of the lamp.
No,
No,
because someone
Tarava's
has to
still
be
in
in the
there.
lamp at all times.
We need to put the genie back in. Or I guess
Where's the
find
lamp?
another schmuck.
Where's the lamp?
We could
Back
find
here.
another schmuck and throw them in there. But we can't pick up the lamp to bring it to them because that will teleport you.
Is it in the secret room on the other side?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try something.
Put Beezy in there.
That would be a solution, honestly.
No, can't add it. BZ doesn't have an inventory to try to add something to.
Yeah.
And there's nothing
Why
in
don't you
there to
come in
just.
here and see my work? I promise I'll let you out once you do.
I'm scared, but okay. Wow, yeah. There's a very different vibe going on in here now.
That bed is broken. It just doesn't look like it for some reason.
Yeah, you're right, it is.
Oh, and when we were in the top of the tower, if we hit vaults, it would take us here.
Jesus fucking Christ, I loaded in and everything broke again. To my level of broken, and I just heard like a minute of shit shattering.
That's that Bethesda engine.
Anyway, yeah, I wasn't trying to trick Zara or anything. I just wanted to show off.
Yeah, no, it was neat.
How do we get you out?
Find the genie.
The genie might be in this maze.
That's what I'm thinking.
Can you solve my maze, traveler? Did
I'll
any of
give
us
it a
pick up a book about this?
Josh, I do not have one.
I did not pick up any books down here.
Right.
No, I have a genie book, but the Red Knight Stratagem doesn't.
Mistral gave way to Mistral when the former had her power seized by Karsus, the Netherreach's lord, and perhaps the most powerful Mistress was her
This place is
the Mistral sought to deny him his ill-gotten prize, sacrificing himself for a moment that we faltered, and all magic briefly ceased.
Necromancy, if they have anything new to say.
Don't think so. Hi, Lily.
Hello, I found a trap.
You did. I'm gonna undo it. Thank you.
Presumably there's another one over here.
Very likely.
Maybe not. I didn't make a check.
Which... Oh. Huh.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, there's...
Oh, yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Never mind. I think we had a similar thought, but...
Yeah. Alright. Zara, would you be so kind as to help me out as my eyes? We went through the northern door, right? To get here.
Let me see.
You go the eastern
No.
door, didn't you?
We went through the southern door to get here.
Southern door was
Shadow Silverhand. Yeah.
Silverhand. Okay. Then let's hit this one.
Seems simple
Alright.
enough. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
You're standing on a trap.
I'm always standing on a trap.
Watch how you go.
That's true.
It could be.
Ow.
I wouldn't
God.
put it past Wordsy to set something up like that in his own house to keep him on his toes.
That's not gonna stop, huh?
Nope. We have activated the trap.
Probably just brute force it.
That's I'm working on disabling all the traps so we can.
Yeah. We're currently being shot at by gargoyle heads.
I hope you guys are having a good time.
I'm having that time.
Great.
Yeah, thanks. The traps might stop if you have someone standing on the pressure plate.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, they do. Okay.
Yep.
Well, here, let me disarm these so we don't have to do that.
Good call.
Alright. What doors do we have right now?
We have Wish,
Foresight, Vulnerability,
and Gate.
Gate. Well, it's almost at the end of the stream. It is a 1. Wish.
Let's go Wish. Hey.
Hey.
Step
Ah,
careful.
fuck.
There's a trap.
Good lord.
Yeah, I didn't think the traps would stop. To Elminster. Please, let me just...
Alright. I'm just gonna disable this. Frostine, are you in the first room?
Yeah.
Did anything change when Zara hit that switch there?
I hit a lever.
There is a door open.
Okay, so I think I need to see how this works now.
Yeah, I think that opened the Elminster door.
It
Which
did.
means if we go through any of these, it's gonna put us back in the main room. Yeah. Okay, it's only 3 deep, so
okay,
it's easy and simple enough. So that opened the Elminster door,
Which leads to the Elminster Vault.
which is awesome. Let's just go see if anything pops off over here.
Nope. Oh, there's some stuff in here.
There is some stuff in here.
The lock display case here with something green and glowing in it.
Oh, hey, Fiona. Remember, you mentioned the necromancy thing, right? Fiona.
What's hiding here?
That should be good.
Okay, so I'm guessing the maze is... To open the Karsus vault, we still have to go through Silverhand.
Yes, so we start with Silverhand.
Yeah.
Alright, so we did evocation already. So let's try abjuration. Another trap room. Can you stand in the middle?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I picked up so many things.
What are the rooms while I'm doing these?
These rooms are Wild, Shadow, Demon, and Silver.
Alright. 1 through 4. There's a 4 silver. All chaps disarmed.
Want to try Demon?
Yeah, go ahead. Pop it.
Nope, that brought me back.
Okay. So, what? Silver is the other one.
Which door did we take to get there?
Silver hand into abjuration.
And
Watch how you go.
yeah, there we go.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
To curses.
You have to hit the switch, yeah. Your levels deep. Let's get out of here. Which means the curse is. Oh shit! What? What?
We went back a level.
We went back a level. There we go. Just hit the illusion door.
Theo, I know a possible solution to the genie lamp conundrum, which is we buy a hireling from Withers and trap them in it, but...
That's the funniest way to deal with that.
Into the Karsus vault. Arrows. Oh, there's the Annals of Karsus.
Found our book.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
And a hammer. Interesting.
Oh, weapons.
More weapons. Here. Maragon halberd.
That hammer's kind of bad.
But it has tenacity.
It doesn't have bonus damage, which is really its biggest issue. Because so many weapons have bonus damage
Gale
at
may like
this
to know.
point.
Alright.
So no genie.
Not in the.
There's still a... Presumably
Oh, yeah.
you can also open the silver hand door.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Maybe. The silver hand door is what leads us to the maze, though.
Well, yes, which is why it would be the last door to open. Because then you don't need the maze anymore.
So we've done what? Abjuration and evocation, which leaves the only door left to be transmutation.
Nope.
Nope.
At least so.
Yep.
Alright. There is a lot of combinations, but there's not that many.
Illusion. No.
Loses back, I believe, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be-
Where would a genie be hiding?
Where would a genie be hiding?
Try that with him. Oh, I think I do. Hey guys, I'm out.
I see.
What happens if I unsummon this closet?
I don't know, but that works.
How do I unsummon something?
That means I could have put Scratch in there. Give him a genie dog.
Ah, I have to go do it from its menu.
I guess I could also have.
The lamp
vanished.
exploded.
Oh, it just explodes.
It does say your conjured closet is still there. Like its portrait is
Not
still.
for me.
Its portrait is still next to yours.
Not on my end.
All right.
Well, if people come out of the portal now, the door's closed. You can just go back to camp, and then we don't have to look at the tower.
Is that?
If people come out of the tower now, the portal, the door's closed, so you can just teleport back to camp without worry.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
You said you had a book for me, Razor?
I sure do, friend. What's this one?
God with me.
What's the other book they mentioned?
At the ready.
I don't know. It's like, or the Tharkia, whatever. Necromancer say, there are secrets of life and death known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better than to guard their secrets than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves? To look upon the necromancy of Thay is to risk madness at the hands of its spirits. The wise traveler who can tread the line between life and death will find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. The rest of the entry details the precautions and risks associated with reading the text, but lays out a clear path to unraveling the secrets contained in the tome. Oh, I'm cursed. Whatever, let me read this book, and let's get more cursed.
I suppose next time, more Baldur's Gate.
Do we want to talk to people?
Oh yeah, we should.
Both Gale and Will want to talk to us.
The book radiates power, but the words you read in the codex echo in your mind, guiding your eyes safely across the page.
Disadvantage. Yep.
Unless Wordsy can give me a bonus, there's not really any reason to roll again.
How about one of these?
It's a saving throw, so.
How about one of these?
Oh, I have disadvantage because I'm reading it next to my chest.
Yeah.
That's why I have disadvantage. I assumed it was.
As you pass the strange glyphs, you can feel them assailed from all sides. You careen through the text, absorbing knowledge you can barely comprehend. And yet, for all the violence, you start to see. You see now life and death are malleable as clay, to be bent and reshaped by your will, by your power. But as you close the book, a nagging doubt whispers in your mind. What consequences will there be for calling the dead from their rest?
He's interested.
Guidance doesn't work on saving throws.
Oh yeah, Dark Knight Withering. Constitution
That's
is reduced to 5.
I think I can just get rid of that, but no, I can't get rid of that, but drop in the book. Oh well. I assume that can be restoration away.
I'll try.
But first,
Your
talk to
mind
Will.
tingles as it opens to Will. He learns of Mazora's meddling and
Look what
Florig's
I-
tale of the dragon Ansur.
Curse that rotten devil and her forked tongue, trying to set
Friends.
Eltan against me. She's a damnable inferno of chaos.
Standing right
What
there.
matters now is that Eltan saw sense, and we know our path forward. We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the
Oh,
heart
right.
of the
Summons
gate.
don't move at camp.
O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation. And to me. But, given who carried it, I think it's more than just a myth. Consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches.
Lindsay, do you have
This
a
dragon
cast of
Ansur
restoration
was
right now?
Baldurin's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
I don't actually care about the wisdom saving for this
Mind
advantage.
flayers are
I care
like
more
devils.
about the
They just sport
Constitution
tentacles rather than wings.
loss.
Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
You can't have a stroke in Baldur's Gate. Anyway.
People in medieval times didn't know what that was.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her.
You think it was sex with the
What,
mind flayer?
though? I couldn't say.
That can do some weird things to somebody.
Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it.
I really don't
My
want to
father
tell
was
you
tadpole.
that she was
Stelmane is
Emperor.
dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
We just don't tell people at camp what's happening, huh?
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
That's so many ghouls.
There are several ghouls here. Gale.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a
cannot
civilization's
restoration you.
downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page.
Earth.
And since when have we sought to avoid trouble, eh? Come now. The knowledge lurking between those pages could help us.
Please,
greatly.
Gale.
Don't be a hindrance after being such a great help. Then we ought to make time.
Gale disapproves.
The answer to everything.
I told him to stop being an addict, and he's like, no.
I hope you're right, because if you're wrong, there's no words to describe the opportunity you'll have squandered.
Shut up,
I
Gale.
definitely won't fuck it up a second time.
Interesting. That sounds like a lie.
He just...
It sounds like you made some shit up, Gale.
I had no other dialogue options. It was just the one, and it made him disapprove twice.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm not that worried about Gale.
No, we have his book and he can't have it, so fuck him.
Also, Aylin never came back.
She'll be back. We should rest, and she'll probably be back. I hope this curse goes away. If not, we will need to figure something out.
Yeah. That is unfortunate. Oh, yeah, there she is. She's back with Isabel.
No scrolls of remove curse either. Okay.
I was just regaling sweet Isabel with tales
I broke a
about...
guy's fucking back.
Very impressive. Thank you for helping, Aylin. That wizard sounded absolutely dastardly.
Camera?
He did, and it came. Now, my friend, bask in your victory. I will do the same. My darling, we must inform our friend of our news.
Hmm?
Indeed.
Oh.
I've scouted a Selûnite enclave outside the city. They faced the Absolute's armies and come out battered and bruised. Aylin and I will go to them, provide what help we can.
But fear not. When the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Isabel and I will stand by your side.
War
We
assets
wouldn't miss it.
go up.
Not for anything.
Go well, friend. We will see you soon. And with our great powers combined, this
We
city
will summon
be
Captain
saved.
Planet.
Get Shadowheart to cast Remove Curse.
Oh, you're just
Easy.
walking
Shadowheart's
in
gone
separate
forever.
directions for some reason.
Shadowheart. Shadowheart.
Shadowheart left, and she left her quest with us, so I don't know.
She did. I don't think
This
anybody
one
else wants to
No,
talk.
I thought I had scrolls of remove curse. I just got scrolls of bestow curse.
Yeah, I was looking for remove curse too, but I didn't have any.
Oh no, I got one scroll of remove curse.
Give it a shot.
That curse. Why are there so
So
many?
how does
rules
this
here?
work? I just act.
Also, Fiona, if you've been talking, you've been muted for probably like the last 10 minutes.
No. Whatever. Lyra can probably sell
There you go.
And not bad. Got 20 PHP from one of the cursed books I read. Well, that's going right.
Until a long rest, yeah.
I should probably put the cursed book in my chest.
Yeah, probably.
Put it next to the anti-magic flower.
Let them touch and see what happens.
Still can't get rid of this cursed book.
No.
Well, you're not cursed at least.
We have so much food. There's cheese.
Hmm?
You sleep.
Oh,
But the wicked
Oh,
don't.
not this dipshit.
Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Oh. Sorry, I was expecting a different
Peace,
moron.
brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
The rite. The Master needs him. He must attend.
Why should we let Cazador have all the fun? After all he's done to us. Vengeance will taste sweet, paired with ascension. You think he's ever kept a promise? He will never let us be free. You will know that. After all these centuries of torment,
Because he's
I
breaking
know
free
what you
of
all
the
want.
mesmer or
More
whatever.
than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the dice roll.
Yeah, sometimes dice don't come up, and I don't know why.
He is different. Stronger. Fire in his eyes. Maybe he could take Cazador's place. Maybe he could free us.
Perhaps we can get back at Cazador and finish the ritual. The 7 can unite. And,
Indigestion.
The bonds hold. He owns us. We have no choice. We must obey. Get out of here, Astarion. Before...
Oh.
Well. Oh, there's more of you now.
Yeah, there's several.
Well,
Not all
if
7,
they,
though.
the ritual's probably not going to go super great if we kill them.
Astarion is level 1, so...
Oh, cool.
We probably don't want to let them be able to get to him.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, we can bring him back.
He has 10 HP.
First things first.
Well, they're not even weak spot.
I have so many arrows. There's no reason not to. Actually, that one's probably better.
They are undead if you have arrows of undead sling.
I'm pretty sure I do. Maybe not. Nope. I use them all. But that's okay. 'Cause I have this.
Glad that I did the remove curse before this.
That's
yeah. I'm gonna go back here.
The curses were annoying, but not debilitating. Stop putting me in my armor when you wake me up at night.
Good job, Astarion.
Hell yeah, bro. Whoa.
Got your guts looked.
Godric got 8 by a vampire.
That never works.
It worked the one time.
Does this count as the beginning of our...
This is the end.
We will still get to sleep and get all of them.
Okay, so we'll get everything we spent in this fight back.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Brother,
dealt
don't
with
move
him.
any closer.
It's fire.
Poor Yusun.
Can anyone finish him off?
Maybe.
Because he will regain 10 HP if we do not.
It'll go after him.
Weapon rolled so bad on initiative.
It's rather unfortunate.
It's a really happy weapon, though.
Why don't these guys get... Oh.
There you go.
You're an idiot.
Did you do that?
Bite Frostine.
Wow.
Oh, it never works.
Here I come.
Never
Here I
fucking
come.
works.
Go, Great Axe.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
I like the Great Axe turning around, like, looking where to go.
It's coming.
Oh, I'm gonna get you. I got you.
Nice.
I'll miss the escape.
Yeah. They're vampires. They turn to us.
65% chance. Why are you so hard to hit?
I don't think we've actually killed any of these. Oh no, we did kill Yusun.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a miss.
It's fine, Asterion will finish it off.
You can do it, Asterion.
I mean, does have sneak attack. He could do enough. And 5e's bounded accuracy means he has a chance to hit.
Go, Asterion.
4.
No, no one was engaged. Just looks like they were.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Knockdown.
Well, I guess it is like a story thing that they don't want to kill him.
Yeah.
Asterion just ate shit there.
Asterion, did you change your clothes?
Yes.
No. He
What
was
a
never
mess.
in the family.
Okay.
Well, at least you've met my family now. Why bother? They seem to like their torturer now. What does it matter?
Dude, they
if end
literally,
up dead?
like, were mind controlled into it.
We aren't like them. We are.
We've done none of your quests. We have no
Everything has
relation here.
changed. What matters now is that I can
Your
stand
ass.
up to Cazador. He will be furious. And
think
he'll
they're
be
coming?
even more furious when I get to that crypt and stop him. For what it's worth, thank you. No matter what happens down there, you helped me stand up against him.
This is gonna be very funny if Asterion also gets pissy when we go kill Cazador without him.
Asterion, I didn't do shit. Don't talk to me.
I'd like to go to bed.
What's going on, Matthew? It's saving.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm still on the ground. Okay, there we go. I just had to move.
Yeah, you're fine.
Godric? Godric?
He's standing.
Not on my screen.
He's standing on my screen.
Yeah, he's fine. Don't worry about it.
That took the edge off. I'll feel that
just
later.
Why is there a button to fucking spend a... I was trying to hit T to inspect something.
Huh. I didn't know that was a short rest. Oh well. But I'm gonna save.
God, we could just reload that save that was made just as we woke up.
Yeah, well, we can do that next time. I think we're done here.
Oh, right. I can't get no.
Zoom.
No.
It is late.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was an eventful day. We killed a murderer. What else did we do?
He was just standing out in the street.
He was. He tried to get away. We killed him.
He was trying to get a lady to drink some poisoned wine, and then I came up to him and came up to the lady and told her, "Hey, a dude's gonna try and kill you," and he's like, "God damn it, I can't. It doesn't count if she knows it's gonna happen."
Don't do that.
Poison wine in public is an odd choice to use for your assassination method when you also need to cut off their hand.
That can be done later.
Yeah, but then you need to break into wherever they bring the body.
True. Maybe it's a slow-acting poison. I don't know.
Oh, by the way, I never mentioned it, but I have a bag of hands.
Oh yeah, I saw that journal entry, and I'm like, I don't recall doing this, so this one of us had to have.
Yeah.
I just picked it up from him.
Right. So I guess that's probably going to be it for us this week, unless anybody else has something going on the rest of the week.
Probably not.
Probably doing Splatfest with Shakes on Saturday.
There you go.
Next Monday will be my birthday, and I will be doing probably a lot of streaming throughout the day of various activities. Yet to really be determined, so stay tuned for that. But until then, I'm going to send this over to Cheechin, who's playing the first Mafia game. I remember these games. I didn't really play them much, but I heard that they were okay.
I only know about the third Mafia game, which I think was about racism.
Yeah, kind of. Again, I never played it. In any event, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. And we'll see you next time.
Good night, folks.
Good night.
Good night.
Dice roll.
I already did earlier. It was 1.
I already rated, but I rolled an 18.
Mm-hmm.